recap. My 2018 Mustang GT is one of the best cars I've ever owned. So I headed up to Richmond, Virginia, went to National Speed, and National Speed said, "Hey David, we have warranted performance packages that increase horsepower. Which one would you like to choose?" I started with baby steps and started with stage 1. And we started with the stage 1 Loki kit, which uses the VMP 2650. National Speed did the entire installation without a hitch in their beautiful, clean, lit, and organized shop. We then sat down in their lounge area while watching my car get tuned on the dyno, and with only 7.5 pounds of boost, made 605 wheel horsepower on 93 octane. But then I went for a drive and said, oh wow, this is like super fast and really awesome. And I said, you know what? I want some more. I want some more power. So lo and behold, here we are, on to stage 2. So let's go from VMP Loki to ODIN and see what gnarly numbers we can get out of this stock Coyote. Hello and welcome to National Speed in Richmond, Virginia, my hometown. Drove all the way back up here to see Mr. Charlie. And if you missed the first episode, we did a Loki kit on my 2018 Mustang because I pretty much hit a wall in performance with natural aspiration. Did a VMP, basically ported intake manifold, some other stuff. Shout out to the guys at VMP. But now, after driving the Loki, I'm a madman and I want to keep going. Oh my God. I want some more. So National Speed, they offer different stages, and now we're gonna move on to stage 2. With stage 2, what does it entail, Charlie?
Stepping up to stage 2, our VMP Supercharger package, we include stainless works long tube headers, lead pipes to adapt to whatever exhaust you have, whether it's factory connect or performance connect. Also includes AFE power, cold air intake.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, they did a really good job with these.
Wow.
OEM electronics.
Just plug it right in.
Plug it right in. This stage 2 system basically upgrades the Loki to the VMP ODIN. That is also inclusive of their twin jet throttle body.
God, look at that thing.
It's beautiful.
Just freaking look at that thing. And are we going down a pulley as well?
Yep, we're going to step down to an 86 millimeter pulley, so we should see a boost increase from that.
No big deal. Yep. Let's get all this stuff laid out, and Mr. Mike behind us is just as excited to move on. He's already working on it. He's cool enough. Mike's been killing it. Incredible tech. Give him props. Let's keep going. All about flow and also a bigger heat exchanger that goes in the front bumper. That's air to water.
So with our stage 2 package, we'd like to include high flow cats. On this particular build, since we're going boosted, we're going with the G-Sport Jezzy cats. These are able to handle a lot more power than your standard high flow cats.
Like we said before, you can literally just come to National Speed and they'll install all this for you. So first time around, we made what, 605 with stock headers, stock cats, really low boost.
Stock airbox.
Stock airbox. Let's get to it.
Some motor mount trickery because they make it a real pain to get to the nut.
Yeah.
So use a stubby ratchet wrench and then put your pry bar up in there and pry it. That's a Timmy Ford.
Timmy Ford sig.
Patented trick.
At Tim Ford.
It's me, hello.
Hello. Bam! Just like that.
The placement. That's all we needed.
That's not even a header, my guy. That is like a little itty bitty manifold. Okay, so progress has been made. Today is day 2. We basically started a little bit last night before it was like time to wrap up and go to dinner and stuff. But now, Mr. Mike has the long tubes in. He's doing the cats right now. And then now you're doing what, O2 sensor?
O2 sensors into the lead pipes to hook up to your exhaust.
That's right. And we're just gonna go to the MagnaFlow competition I already had, thankfully, because I think basically one of the upgrades you guys do with stage 2 or stage 3 is the cat back. Yep. But since we're already there, I guess we're at stage 2.5.
Yes.
Essentially.
Might have to expand this pipe a tiny bit.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of round, I think.
Oh, rubber mallet, what's up?
Doesn't look very round. Yeah, I think I might just bring it over to the pipe expander and just to get it back to round.
Yeah, you can see right here.
A little bit oval. A little bit, you can kind of see.
Oh yeah.
Circle.
Tim, what'd you just say?
Mike usually just does that with his bare hands, but he's being humble for the camera.
Mike the Intimidator?
Clamp it down and it'll be okay.
Getting that O2 out of the factory cat. Look at that technique. Technique! Dude, you see that, Tim? So strong.
Just stretch that.
Dude, he just stretched that pipe, bro.
You have no idea.
Demonetized?
All those pipes were straight when we got them. Mike just bent them over his knee.
Did he take an arrow to it too?
Oh,
Bang.
he used to be an adventurer like me.
Okay, so I have this rental truck, right? It's a Ram 1500 because for some reason in Richmond, the cheapest vehicle to rent here was a Ram. And it's the V6 Wrangler engine, 3.3 liter, sick, right? And the set radio station was to freaking Lithium on Sirius, which is like grunge and like Pearl Jam and stuff. Oh. So you're driving around and it's like, yeah!
Be excited somehow.
I know, it's making Stone Temple Pilots came on the most, like the moment I turned it, it's like, and I freely. I'm like, no. But is that guy, he would listen to that station, right?
Oh, yeah.
The guy who was like, dude, Creed was like the best album. Basically stage 3 today. We have upgraded many things from the Loki kit we did yesterday. Hopefully this is a really big increase. Plus with some tuning by National Speed. See what happens, right Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Charlie, first we're just gonna do a baseline dyno run with the new setup, correct?
Correct.
And then we're gonna go from there.
Yep.
Be good to me, I swear. I don't need another project card being stupid. Charlie, I think we highballed ourselves a little too high last time. So I think this time I'm gonna say almost 700.
I'll give it 7.
You're gonna give it 7?
7 up a tire.
What do you think?
701.
701, really? What do you generally think?
What it's gonna make now?
Yeah.
7.
Oh, he's highballing now.
748.
Dang, you think it's that much of a difference with everything?
I know it's that much of a difference.
No, okay. Okay, baseline dyno run, got a clean pull, 673. Let's keep going.
Flash.
Fast.
Time to flash.
What do y'all guess?
742.
742, Tim.
743.
What do you get? What about you guys?
750.
$1.
$1.
747.
Okay, these are some good ones. said 748, right?
I did. Yeah.
I didn't have
751.
I said 750. Just
0.99. We're gonna call that 752.
So, oh, sorry. Round up. You guys feel pretty good about that?
Hell yeah, feel great.
Mike, you killed it, dude. You've done such a great job.
Thanks, man.
Tim, moral
Appreciate it.
support.
Oh yeah.
I know. Amazing work.
Good job, Mike.
The biggest mic on the mic. Drop the
Oh!
mic. Holy freaking smokes. This is so stupid. I knew it would do it, bro. I knew it. I knew it.
Thank you, Vlad.
Thank you, Vlad. Good?
ThatDudeinBlue got a blue filter.
Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Fit and finish, Mike.
Heck yeah.
Looks amazing.
Great.
He did headers this morning. It's crazy.
Mike's a beast.
He's a beast. Charlie, how do you feel?
Feeling great.
I think it was a good week. Well, it's not even
busy
a week
week.
yet.
Yeah.
But Mike is our hero, the team of National Speed. Incredible work. I had an amazing experience. Seriously, should definitely come by Wilmington or Richmond. Yeah, definitely hit them up. We made 751 horsepower in a stock motor car with a stock transmission, with a stock differential, with a stock two-piece drive shaft. It's so stupid. But any final thoughts, Charlie?
It's gonna be a blast.
That's all you need to know. Mike, are you proud?
I'm very proud.
Yeah, he's the man. All right. On that note, final thoughts. All right, so first impression after that crazy dyno run of 751 horsepower. So I have advanced traction off. I'm in sport mode to get a little bit more aggressive shifting. I also have the paddles turned on, or turned on. You can put it down in the S mode on the transmission. But with the long tubes, the car is so much louder. Oh, okay. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, that's a lot different. Not by a little. The difference is so immense, especially in the top end. Like once you get to like top of third gear, it is so different. Like it is just rolling out. These tires, dude, when I'm in second gear, the best way I can describe it is I feel almost a vibration. It's like, help! I wouldn't say I'm dead hooking, but these tires are grabbing. It's not a spin fest. Man, the fact that I'm able to do a second gear roll on at like 35 to 40 and it just goes, good God. And we have supercharger wine now. By taking that factory airbox off, we have some supercharger wine now, which is just oh so satisfying. I tried to do a first gear roll on back there, but the car was not having it. It was spinning too much. So I had to let off and then roll into second. Woo! But I'm cruising on the highway in 10th gear and you would not know that this thing makes the power that it does. And with National Speed and how fast they did all this, it's crazy we went from 600 wheel with very conservative tuning to 750 wheel with just 3 changes and a new tune. Stage 2 and 3, holy smokes, man, this is crazy. And God, the engine bay is just such a beautiful finish. The ODIN kit from VMP Performance just looks so good. It's so aesthetically pleasing. As a first impression, this is cheating. In the tuner car world for horsepower, I'm not talking about driver feel or preference or anything like that. When it comes to just straight up horsepower, National Speed has created a cheat code with VMP Performance. With a stock motor, stock trans, stock everything on 93 octane, not even E85, we have 750 wheel horsepower. It's just so crazy how different the tuner world is now with the ease of power with some platforms. And that's why I always preach so much about the Coyote engine. Also, sitting at a stoplight idle is like this really mean sounding chugga chugga chugga, because you have those long tubes and the high flow cats now. So you're just sitting here with a beast just ready to get out of its cage. You're just sitting here going, oh yeah, this thing's a real deal. And on that note, I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Huge thanks to National Speed for such an incredible experience. The installation couldn't have gone smoother. Mike and the guys there who all worked on the car, incredible people. I really admire their work ethic and just good vibes, man. The entire shop has really good vibes. It's a great time. And if you're interested in National Speed, make sure to head to the link in the description below for your horsepower needs. And I hope that all of you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.